Like many aspects of human life, beekeeping has changed rapidly over the last century. This hobby/business opportunity is now accessible to nearly everyone, regardless of age, background, or habitat. The best way to get into beekeeping is by joining a local association. There are a wide variety of courses equipping beginners with the practical and theoretical knowledge of beekeeping.
Next year we will celebrate 70 years of a summer course, and this course is beekeeping from you get up in the morning to you go to bed at night.
Once introduced to the fundamentals, the next step would be purchasing a hive, ranging from national to top bar to the Warray and all the necessary tools from as low as €270 from suppliers such as Thomas Ellis of Donegal Bees. On the 7th of November 2015, we visited the annual Honey Show in Rathgar, organised by the Dublin Beekeepers Association. It highlighted the social aspect of beekeeping nowadays. These events give beekeepers and members of the public a chance to connect, socialise, and share what they have produced and what they have learned.
And there's one thing about honeybees that very few people don't always recognise. They transcend all religions, all borders and all branches. It doesn't matter what religion you are or none.
The main attraction are the competitions, of which there are a multitude of categories, including run honey, cream honey, and mead or honey wine, to cakes and even photography. The winners are chosen by the prestigious and rigorously trained honey judges. So honey shows could be where you make new friends, or for the overly competitive, new enemies.
Honeybees today are under threat. More bees are dying each year from stress, diseases and parasites, including colony collapse disorder, nosema, American foul brood and varroa mite. Beekeepers nowadays have to be able to identify the signs and symptoms of certain diseases. Beekeepers can send samples of infected bees to Mary Coffey at Chagas, who provides a beekeeping diagnostic service. Apiary hygiene and disease control have become a big aspect of beekeeping nowadays. Nosema is a spore-forming, parasitic fungal disease that affects the bee's gut. Testing bees for nosema involves viewing a sample under the microscope. First, a sample of about 30 bees is collected. The frozen bees are transferred into a plastic bag and crushed using a jar. 30 ml of water is placed into the bag with the bees, and then a pipette is used to transfer a sample of liquid onto the microscope slide. In image 1, a healthy bee is shown with no nosema spores present. Image 2 shows high amounts of small, oval-shaped nosema spores. Since its arrival in the 1990s, all wild honeybee colonies have been lost.
Well, in order to be sure that the varroa mite does not weaken the colonies enough that they die off, you've got to be able to treat. Firstly, detect the level that's in and then treat as appropriate. ApiGuard is a treatment that is placed on the top of the frames over the brood surrounded by a niche. Colonies are treated with ApiGuard for a 4-week period in autumn, and a follow-up treatment of oxalic acid in December is generally recommended. American foul brood is a destructive and contagious brood disease. If a beekeeper detects American foul brood in one of their colonies, then they must notify the Department of Agriculture. Infected colonies and equipment must be destroyed by burning. A quick and easy way to test for the American foul brood is using the Villa test kit. Using a spatula, transfer a suspicious larva into the extraction bottle. Shake the bottle vigorously. Then pipette a small sample from the bottle onto the test device. A positive result is indicated by the presence of 2 blue lines.